Coming at you from Tokyo, Japan, my name is Dave and this is my Toyota Altezza. These are the tension rods. I need to adjust it out. I'm told that I've got it set wrong. I've got them all the way in. Ideally, you would want them all the way out. I had no idea, didn't know the difference. These are sometimes called caster arms, but for legal reasons, we are calling them tension rods. Aftermarket arms on cars in Japan need certification to pass the road inspection. So they are definitely tension rods. The reason they're sometimes called caster arms is because you can adjust the amount of caster you have with them. Caster is defined as the angle of the steering axis relative to vertical. Positive caster, where the steering axis tilts rearward, improves straight line stability, steering wheel self-centering, and high-speed control, but increases steering effort. Negative caster, where the steering axis tilts forward, makes steering lighter but can be dangerous because it reduces straight line stability and steering wheel self-centering, making the car more prone to wandering and requiring constant steering corrections. This can lead to poor high-speed control and unpredictable handling, especially in emergency maneuvers or drifting. Which is probably why, when I was driving the car at Fuji Speedway, I could initiate a drift just by braking, like straight line braking, because the car was set up wrong. I got used to it and found that drift to be the most predictable and safest, but what do I know? So I adjusted the tension rod out 5 centimeters and didn't film any of it. This is dish soap and water in a spray bottle. I use it at the tire machine for looking for leaks. Never done this before. Just gonna spray it around the place, tidy things up a bit. It's just soapy water, so you can spray this everywhere without worrying about it. Because every time it rains, this shit all gets wet, but it's just got a bit of soap in it. Gonna let that marinate a minute. Why bother? I want to get all the salt and shit off. Why not? Why not bother? Imagine being able to do something so simple without having to worry about anything else. Like, this is beautiful. This is what I want to do. While we're here, we're gonna try and make this thing look a little bit better. High pressure hose. Nice shot on my ass. Okay. Going with this. I bought them because they were cheap. Now they're not cheap. Should have bought more. That's not torqued. That's just so the wheel doesn't fall off when I put it on the ground. Don't change too much shit at once, then you won't know what any of it did. My problem is I just do everything one go. I have no idea what impact that had. Pretty good, needs lowering a bit, I think. Do that. Right, go get a chock. These Toyota ones are really good to have because they become really compact. They fit in your toolbox easy. Just jam that underneath one of the front wheels and up we go. I'm just changing wheels, so I'm not going to be using jack stands. Yep. Come on. Come on. You got it. Nice. Should go get some mag wheel cleaning stuff to tidy this up. That off there. Brakes are pretty rusty. Sort that out on the tollgate though. If you were wondering, these are a 17 8J plus 30 and the tire size is 215 45 17. Wheels changed in 6 minutes. 5 minutes and 50. Not enough to sing Rap God. Plus 30 doesn't really fit. You hate to see it. That wouldn't pass shotgun, unfortunately. I need more rear camber if I want to pass shotgun. But the fronts aren't wide enough. Plus 30's wrong. If I lower it a bit, more it might tuck in, but I can't really lower it anymore because of the bracing underneath the car. I need to fix this, to fix that, to fix that. In order to lower the car, I have to move the bracing up. To move the bracing up, I have to move the exhaust up. I think the only way to do that is going to be the transmission and engine mounts. I think the problem here is actually the engine and transmission mounts have sagged and made everything lower itself a little bit. That's why the exhaust hits on the undercar bracing. The car shouldn't have to sit up as high as it does. I was actually going to clean in here while the wheels were off. That's okay, I'll clean it with the wheels on. Wheel nut torque spec is 103 Newton meters.